Welcome to the e-learning module. I am Diya Rawat from BCA, student of Management Education and Research Institute. Under Personality Development Skill, I'll discuss a topic that is not only relevant but essential for our society, that is feminism. Often misunderstood and misrepresented, feminism is a movement that seeks to achieve equality for all genders. Feminism is a social, political, and cultural movement that advocates for the rights and equality of all genders, within a primary focus on addressing and dismantling the systematic inequalities and injustices faced by women. Feminism isn't just a concept, it's something that is actively changing lives. Take Malala Yousafzai for example. At just 15 years old, Malala became an international symbol for girls' education and women's rights when she was shot by the Taliban for advocating girls' access to education in Pakistan. Despite the immense obstacles she faced, Malala continued her fight, becoming the youngest ever recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. Her story embodies what feminism is truly about: fighting for equality and opportunity for all, regardless of gender. Another example comes from Emma Watson, who, as a UN Women Goodwill Ambassador, launched the He for She campaign, which invites men to join the conversation about gender equality. Emma's approach shows that feminism isn't about creating division between men and women. It's about collaboration for mutual empowerment and respect. These examples and many others show how feminism is not a battle against men but a movement for human rights and dignity for everyone. Now let's begin our journey in 19th century Paris, where a group of determined women, including the passionate writer Hubertine Auclert, gathered in a salon. They discussed their struggles with limited education, lack of voting rights, and societal expectations. It was here that Auclert proposed the term feminism. Inspired by the Latin word femina, this term quickly spread, becoming a rallying cry for women's rights. This movement crossed oceans, inspiring activists like Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony, who organized the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848. They boldly declared that all men and women are created equal. As feminism evolved, it became closely associated with the suffrage movement and later expanded to include reproductive rights and workplace equality. During the second wave in 1960s and 1970s, the rise of the internet transformed feminism into a global phenomenon, with movements like Me Too and the Women's March highlighting ongoing struggles against gender-based violence and inequality. The rise of the internet transformed feminism into a global phenomenon, with movements like Me Too and the Women's March highlighting ongoing struggles against gender-based violence and inequality. Today, feminism symbolizes resilience and solidarity, representing a diverse movement that addresses the complexities of gender, race, and class. Before moving any further, let us first understand the basic core principles and major issues addressed by feminism. With a story, once upon a time in a vibrant village cafe, a group of women led by a spirited young woman named Amara raised an issue. She said she sought equal opportunities for all, affirming that their voices matter. Fatima highlighted the need for equal educational opportunities for her daughter. Leela stressed the importance of recognizing diverse struggles, particularly for women of color. Amara proposed a mentorship program to support each other's dreams. Nadia urged redefining women's roles in their community. They recognized that their fight for gender equality was part of a broader struggle. They planned community events to raise awareness and support one another. Sarah advocates for diverse representations of women in various careers. They organized a rally to demand their rights. They agreed on the importance of educating their community about gender equality. As the sun set, the women left the cafe united, by their core principles of feminism. They were united in their commitment to tackle these major issues, knowing that together they could create a brighter future for themselves and the generations to come, ready to challenge the status quo and create a brighter future together. Their journey had begun, fueled by the belief that they could change the world. Do you know that feminism is not only about females? Feminism means rights and equality for all genders, including men. So, this means that men can also be feminists and there is nothing to be ashamed about. Statistics on men's support for feminism vary globally. A significant portion of men, around 50%, feel pressure to support women's equality, while 16% of American men identify as feminist. Additionally, a global average of 59% of men express feelings expected to contribute to gender equality efforts. In a survey conducted across 34 countries, a median of 94% of respondents believe it is important for women to have the same rights as men, suggesting that many men also support gender equality even if they do not explicitly identify as feminists. Men play a crucial role in feminism by recognizing their privilege and supporting women's rights. By being allies, men can challenge harmful gender norms and promote healthy masculinity, creating a supportive environment for everyone. Now we have talked about men supporting feminism, but do you know there is some percentage of people who are not good friends of it? Society often calls such people critics. Recent statistics show that a significant portion of the global population holds critical views of feminism. For example, 1 in 3 men believe feminism does more harm than good. In the US, surveys indicate that 45% of respondents view feminism as polarizing, while 30% consider it outdated. This perception varies across demographics, with 51% of Republicans seeing feminism as polarizing compared to 40% of Democrats, highlighting the complexities of public opinion on the movement. However, feminism has faced criticism for its historical lack of intersectionality, often prioritizing the experience of white middle-class women. Some view feminism as polarizing or outdated, while others argue it can promote essentialist views of gender. But after all this, these critics are essential for the evolution of feminism, ensuring it remains inclusive and responsive to diverse needs. Although feminism is a controversial topic, and this is largely due to its diverse perspectives, critics often argue that it prioritizes the issues of middle to upper class women, which can overshadow the struggles of marginalized groups. Additionally, there are ongoing debates about third wave feminism emphasizes on personal choice, which some believe trivializes systematic issues. Tensions around intersectionality also create divisions within the movement, and misconceptions that feminism is anti-men further complicate public perception. These factors ongoing controversies surrounding feminism today. Today, in this world of technology, I guess many of you uses many popular social media platforms, including Instagram, Twitter, etc. So you people will connect me with this, that today the world uses many feminism slang on it, which includes terms like slut shaming, which criticizes the judgment of women for their sexual behavior, and TERF, referring to trans exclusionary radical feminists. Girl boss celebrates female empowerment but can be critic for commodifying feminism. Woke indicates awareness of social injustice, while sisterhood emphasizes solidarity among women. Mansplaining critics condescending explanations from man, and toxic masculinity addresses harmful male behavior norms. These terms reflect the evolution language of feminism, highlighting both empowerment and critique. Looking ahead, the future of feminism will focus on intersectionality, technological influence, evolving issues, cultural shifts, political engagement, and a global perspective. By embracing inclusivity on ongoing advocacy, feminism aims to make gender equality a reality for all. Feminism is not just a movement, it's a call to action for equality, justice, and the celebration of every woman's voice. In the last, I would like to wrap this up with a beautiful poem that says, "In every heart a spark ignites, women standing for their rights. Together strong, we break the chains, in unity our power rejoins. With every step we claim our space, a world of justice, a brighter place. For every voice, let freedom sing, in the name of love, we rise as queens." Thank you.